morning everyone, and welcome to a new video on the channel. It's Saturday the 26th of February 2022. It's currently 8:45 in the morning, and today I'm heading to Shropshire for AFC Telford United versus Gateshead in the National League North. So I'm in Wellington, which is obviously the nearest train station to the ground, and going into this game, Telford are currently second bottom, while we're top now, 6 points clear as a result of beating Farsley Celtic the other night. Just like the other night, this is going to be a huge game at both ends of the table. Obviously Telford are only 2 points clear of the drop. As for us, we need to do our bit today, because it's I'm totally expecting both Kidderminster and Brackley to win their games, but as long as we do what I have to hear, then that's all that matters, to be honest. Any favours from either Farsley or Bradford Park Avenue's just a bonus, really. Plus as well, it'd be absolutely massive for us if we can get a fifth win in a row today and take some momentum into that massive game next weekend against Kidderminster. But anyway, let's head down to New Buckshead and find out how it all unfolds. So, Gateshead are now out to warm up. So, here come Telford out to warm up. Right, it's been a very interesting announcement over the tannoy just now. Apparently, someone has tried to set some toilet paper in the north stand over there on fire, and it's safe to say the tannoy announcer was not happy about it. You can understand why. It's absolutely ridiculous, like why anyone would do that. So yeah, things you didn't expect to hear today.
Get up on your fucking knob!
Almost one of the best goals I've ever seen.
Come on, he's got to say the Gateshead. Got to say it again.
Half-time, AFC Telford United 1, Gateshead 0. In terms of the game, it has been really poor so far, I'm not going to lie. The goal seemed to have come through a bit of a lack of communication. Like, either if you've got any doubts about it, just literally just a bit more power in a header and just put it going for the corner. But yeah, I mean, we've had 1 or 2 chances, but we're just like, it just seemed very sluggish. I mean, obviously there's another 45 minutes, but we do need to up our game. It'll be interesting to see if Telford sit back a bit more, if they sort of push out. I imagine I imagine in the second half we'll have a lot of the ball, a lot of the play in their half, so it's just whether we can break them down or not. I mean, as for what's going on in the crowd today, it's absolutely farcical. Like they didn't segregate the game the other day, then a lot of Telford fans have come off and come over to where we were standing, just on the sideline by the dugouts. Just basically decided to kick off with us. Calling their stewards, like, it's the same group every week, and they're sick of it. Obviously, there's the incident in the toilets before the game. Honestly, I feel sorry for the stewards, and I also feel sorry for any of the decent Telford fans, because honestly, there'll be plenty of them here today. I was chatting to 1 or 2 of them in the bar before the game, and it all seemed alright. And surely they're sick of it as well. Anyway, on to the second half. Greg, take him on. Oh! 4 minutes of added time.
4 minutes of added on time. 4 minutes.
We've got a free kick. Let's get a better angle at this. Come on, Gateshead.
Owen Daly pile driver.
Or is it going to be some Gregory finesse?
Soy sauce. Well, all in on fucking players now, so.
This goes in and soy sauce has done it. Well, I never thought I'd see the day where I'd be locked in after a Gateshead match. Full time, AFC Telford United 1, Gateshead 1. By the end of the season, it could be looked back on as a very valuable point, but right now it certainly feels like 2 points dropped. So in terms of the game itself, I think the first 65 minutes we were so poor, like really sloppy. Especially at the start of that second half, Telford seemed to be getting a lot of chances which they were squandering, but I think from Taylor Charters coming on, that's maybe when the game sort of swung. I think he sort of gave us a newfound energy. I mean, normally he plays sort of in the centre of the park, but today he was sort of playing in a bit of a sort of left wing back role, and it seemed to work pretty well. We seemed a lot more energised, sort of getting at them a lot more. Then obviously Owen Bailey popped up with a header from a corner for the equaliser, a really good header, to be fair. And from there, I think you can see Telford were maybe starting to feel sort of content with a point, whereas we were looking to push for a winner. And I've been saying for weeks and weeks now, everyone's going to have bumps in the road between now and the end of the season. Like, at the minute, this feels like a little bump for us, but as I said, maybe before long it could turn out quite valuable. Because to be honest, I don't think Telford were as bad as their table position maybe suggests, and I think at this stage of the season you sort of get that if you're playing teams that are in a bit of a relegation battle, they have to really raise the game. I thought I did say, I think it was certainly a lot better than what they showed at the International Stadium, probably what they've been showing other games. I mean, I can't speak for their other games, but from what people have told me from like sort of fans of other National League North clubs, from their games against them, they've been rather poor. But you know, I think that if we'd have won the game today, I think it maybe would have been a bit harsh on them. So I mean, obviously now the focus now for us has to be next week, that huge game against Kidderminster. It goes without saying that the overall performance has to be better, but I can guarantee the home crowd will really sort of get behind the team. Hopefully that energy from the stands will transfer onto the pitch and we can really get them on sleeves. Good for us today that Kidderminster were beaten by Farsley Celtic. There's a long way to go. The thing's 13 games left, and a lot can happen in 13 games. We're only at back end of February, this season will finish on 7th of May. Anyway, that's that for this video. I'll be back tomorrow with the first rugby league game of the new rugby league season for me. It is York City Knights versus Newcastle Thunder in the Challenge Cup. So looking forward to getting back into the swing of it with rugby league. Until then, take care and I will see you later.